Today on DeerGearTV, we see what's cooking in the Bradley smoker. We go on a hunt with Thompson Center. And we also fly to Vegas for the 2015 SHOT Show. All this and more coming up on Cabela's DeerGearTV.
You know, having the right tools to be able to do the job is so important to anything that you're doing. You know, a carpenter can't go build a house without a good hammer, and when it comes to maintaining a ranch or a farm or doing some things, or even around your house and obviously your hunting properties, having the right tools are very key. And that's why having a tractor set up and built to be able to handle the needs is so key. So when you start to look at durability and what can handle the tasks that you've got out in the field, obviously you want something that's been proven across a wide spectrum of usages so that you've got something that can really stand up to it. For me, you look at the country that we use our products in, you know, it's incredibly diverse, but it's very brutal on any kind of gear. I mean, when you look out there, there's thorns and rocks and rough brush. You've got to work the land, and so you've got to have a piece of equipment that can stand up to those types of rigors and those types of demands. And the last couple of years, I've been really testing and pushing this Cabela's tractor to the limit. As I start to digest what I've got out of these units, I mean, I look at the demands and the rigors that we put them through and some of the projects that we've tackled. And you know, our tractor has a few battle scars on the outside, but the one thing that has not, you know, wavered is the power of that tractor. You know, we've not had any issues there. All I've had to do is basically, you know, a little bit of fluid, you know, general maintenance that you're gonna have to do on any vehicle out there. And every time I've turned that key on and every time I've tackled a project, my Cabela's tractor has been right there and performed flawlessly. Then when you fast forward to the wildlife management aspects of it, getting out in the field and be able to create food plots. Now, we'll use a combination on some of these heavy duty jobs where we go in and maybe do some heavy brush clearing with a bulldozer, but then we come back in behind that and be able to and can manipulate and manage the property with our tractors. And in these cases here, we're going out and working food plots, big and small. We're going along and tilling the ground, and all of the accessories that Cabela's offers allows us to be able to pick and choose what we need to get the maximum efficiency in the field. When you look at what Cabela's has done with their line of tractors, be it all the way to the small to the big ones, I mean, you've got a line of products out there that have proven themselves over the last few years to be able to handle anything you can put them up against. So when you start to summarize, you know, some of the things that we've been able to do, it's very apparent that Cabela's has such a wide range of products and implements out there. They're going to allow you to be successful, and they have proven all over the United States how durable they are.
Go to Cabelas.com/WLM for more info about wildlife and land management, and go more in depth with all the tractors, implements, and products that Cabela's has to offer. Now let's check in with Will, the newest addition to the DeerGearTV staff, as Wade has him setting up some new pop-up blinds.
You know, once you get these pop-up blinds put up, one of the biggest problems you can face is getting them staked down, because sometimes the stakes that come with these pop-up blinds, they may not hold up against some of the high winds and storms that come through like we do have in this part of the country. That's where Dead Deer comes into play. They've got these new camp stakes that when you get them put down on your blind, get your blind staked down, you got it where you can twist these straight into the ground, holds them into place real well into the ground. We've got this real nice big handle that helps you twist them down a lot easier, and you don't have to hammer down anything, which makes it pretty nice whenever you're out there in the field. In addition to the mini tent stake that Dead Deer has come out with, they've got a really cool trail cam setup that once again has that nice coil so you can drive it into the ground. Big sturdy handle to help you drive it even better. It's got this really cool platform so you can take your trail camera. We use stealth cams. You just bolt it straight to the bottom, or you can strap it straight to that pole. Following along with that, we've got the mini cam setup, so you can just take any POV. We really like to use Garmin Verbs. You just take it, thread it right on top to where it sits nice and snug on top. It's got a really nice handle, so you can drive it straight into the ground. In addition to that, they've also got a really nice bow holder. So when you're in that pop-up blind, you don't have anywhere to set up a hanger. Once again, you got the nice coil, big sturdy handle, you drive it straight into the ground, and your bow will sit straight in there. These stakes are just a few of the many hunting accessories built by Dead Deer to help you out in the field. Be sure to check them out.
Deer Gear is brought to you by Cabela's, it's in your nature. Conquest Scents, hunting and dog scents. And by Bradley Smoker, food smoking made easy.
The Yamaha Viking, and introducing the all-new Viking 6. The hardest working, most off-road capable side-by-sides in America. Built for the hardest working people on earth. You.
Fish on! Come on, get together.
Yeah, right.
Julie Golaski, Smith & Wesson Consumer Program Manager and World Champion Shooter.
Joe Zanetti, Smith & Wesson Finishing Specialist and lifelong hunter.
Jim Dalton, Smith & Wesson Master Gunsmith. I shoot competitively, and so does my son.
Our people, our products, our passion. Smith & Wesson.
What if there was a camera that went where you went and shot what you shot? An action camera so easy to use you can concentrate on your hunt, not the hunt for the record button. A camera that let you add dimensions to your video, like speed, altitude, or even your heart rate, just before you let it fly. Life, camera, action. The Verb Elite HD Action Camera from Garmin.
The Arctic Ice Tundra Series, capable of keeping your food frozen all day long. The Tundra Series is a portable, safe, and reusable alternative ideally suited to replace dry ice. Keep your food as frozen as the Tundra with the Tundra Series from Arctic Ice.
When you change the game, you make the rules. Introducing the all-new Stealth SS from 10 Point, the most compact crossbow we've ever created. 10 Point, there is no substitute.
Angel is in the Deer Gear kitchen today and is preparing a delicious new recipe that, paired with the Bradley Smoker, can easily become a new favorite snack around camp.
Hi, we're in the kitchen today. We are making venison meatballs. I have all my ingredients right here. We have garlic, Parmesan cheese, salt, pepper, water, a cup of breadcrumbs, 2 eggs, and parsley. We're gonna mix it all together. I'm gonna roll it into meatballs. We're gonna throw it here on our pan, and I'm gonna take it out to the Bradley Smoker at 250 degrees for 1 hour. And then voila, perfection. So we're gonna start with a 1/4 cup of the parsley flakes. Throw that in. We have our garlic. We only have 2 garlics minced in olive oil. I'm gonna throw all that in there. We have a 1/2 cup of Parmesan cheese, 2 eggs, 2 tablespoons salt, 2 tablespoons pepper, 1 cup breadcrumbs, and 1 cup water. And then this is where it gets dirty. You get your hands in and you mash it all up. Get it all mixed in there really good. And I would do this for like 2-3 minutes because you want to make sure you have all the ingredients mixed in together. So the guys think they have a dirty job, but they don't know dirty yet. This is the dirty job. So you get it all mixed in there really good. And then when you're ready to make your meatballs, you just, depending on whatever size you want, it doesn't matter. I just sit there. We use ours to where I can fit at least 32 on the pan, about that size. Throw it on there. This will yield about 32. All right, that's it. Here, we're done. We have the last one. We're ready to take it out to the smoker. Okay, here we are. I've got my Bradley smoker all set up. I got my flavored biscuits in. We're gonna smoke our meatballs at 250 degrees for 1 hour. We'll see you back in 1 hour.
Since we have some time to kill, let's head out to the archery range with Wade.
When you start looking at the entire lineup of Cabela's archery equipment, it's quick to note that it's going to go from the seasoned hunter all the way down to the first-time shooter. I know me personally, I've been honored and feel it's a privilege to have shot a lot of these bows as test bows. You know, the Instigators, the Regulators, the Credences, and all the Cabela's branded bows. You know, and I've been furthermore honored to be able to go to like the Association Country Music Awards and shoot in some of the shoots that have happened there and watch guys that have never touched these bows before be able to pick them up and go out and just, you know, shoot phenomenally with them. And that's the same thing that a person coming off the street can expect, because they can come in and grab that bow and know that the staff at Cabela's is going to help rig them so that they're going to find success. You can pick up a package bow that I like to call them, that comes with a sight, it comes with a rest, it comes with everything you basically need right there in one package. And then all you've got to do is find the arrows that suit you, put some broadheads on it and some targets, and practice to get better. So that whether you're in your backyard shooting with friends and family to going out in the field, you've got what you need. And without breaking the bank. I mean, you look at some of these packages like the Instigator that are designed for, you know, beginning hunters to seasoned veterans, for people that are kind of maybe a little more small in frame and stature, and it's easy for them to be able to go shoot. It's not intimidating, it's not going to wear them out. All the way up to some of their top end bows like the Regulator and the Credence and the Excite. Those bows are designed you know, to cover all areas of expertise, all body sizes, so that when they pick one, and if it fits them, they're going to have a great experience.
Visit your local Cabela store or go to Cabelas.com for all your archery outfitter needs. Let's revisit the Bradley smoker as our venison meatballs are just about done.
Okay, so it's been about an hour. We're back to get our meatballs out of the smoker, and they look wonderful. Look at that. It's beautiful. And so what I like to do is dress them up a little bit. I'll place about 3 of them on our plate here, like this. I think I might do 4 on this one. Put a skewer in them. And then dress it up with whatever your favorite sauce is. You could do marinara, spaghetti sauce. It doesn't matter. Just pour it on top of there. We'll put a little bit more on there. And then cheese is the ultimate. This is what really tops this off. So we have a mixture here of ricotta cheese and Romano and Parmesan cheese. So just throw a dab in between there, like that. And then top it off with Parmesan cheese, more Romano cheese. You can never go wrong with cheese. So, and voila. For more recipes, go to bradleysmoker.com.
Deer Gear is brought to you by Dead Deer Hunting Accessories, Garmin Verb, Life, Camera, Action, High-Vis, see what you've been missing, and by Thompson Center, America's master gun maker.
Experience High-Vis, a brighter sight picture than standard sights, giving you an immediate, more successful shooting performance. High-Vis lets you see a dramatic contrast between the target and the barrel for a more intuitive aim that delivers instant results. Our light pipes come in a variety of shapes, sizes, and colors, designed to be seen in a variety of conditions. With our broad line of sights, you'll see your marksmanship dramatically improve, bringing more fun and confidence into every shooting experience. Shoot more accurately. Enjoy the sport. Choose High-Vis.
Donadinti. As was cuts.
Sahit Watilla.
Aha.
Heavy duty, rugged, and designed for the big game hunter and angler. The Food Saver Game Saver Titanium Vacuum Sealer has the power and performance to seal in the freshness of your game and fish for up to 3 years, 5 times longer than standard storage methods. And with its extra-wide dual and repetitive sealing capabilities, that's a ton of big game savings. Tough tested and rated 4.8 out of 5 stars by outdoorsmen just like you. The Food Saver Titanium System, it's a true game changer.
When I'm not hunting, I'm thinking about hunting. It's on my mind because it's in my blood. When the hunt calls, my TC Venture points the way. Accurate, reliable, proven. Until there's no more ground to cover and no more stories to tell. When you're a TC Venture hunter, the hunt never ends.
My secret weapon? EverCalm.
It's the first ever calming scent.
It's real smells from bedding areas.
To deer, that means safety.
EverCalm reassures even nervous deer,
which can help you get the shot.
I use EverCalm all season long.
Put it on your boots, your pants, and your decoy.
It's stick form, won't wash away or freeze.
EverCalm.
EverCalm. EverCalm.
EverCalm.
EverCalm.
EverCalm.
From the Family Deer Farm at Conquest Scents.
Stealth Cam. Trail cameras with features you demand. With the durability and performance you can count on. Built to withstand even the harshest conditions. Stealth Cam. Join the trail cam revolution.
When you're out hunting and want to tell a better story, bring a Garmin Verb with you. The Verb records true HD 1080p video that lets you relive every minute of your adventure in full, high-contrast, undistorted detail.
When it comes to hunting, a lot of times it's something that's done in solitude more often than not. And you know, when something unique happens, you want to be able to share that. You know, telling the story is one thing, but pictures and video always make a story better. And that's where the point of view cameras such as the Garmin Verb have become so popular. You know, you see guys with them clipped to the trees, aim back at them. You see guys with them on their bows and on their rifles. There's just so many different applications that are out there so that you can tell the story better than just sitting around talking about it. You can actually show a full HD video that you literally edited and shared on your phone.
We shot my false deal!
When I first saw the Garmin Verb products, both models, the Garmin Verb Elite and the Garmin Verb X, you were immediately drawn to the fact that these were well constructed. They're going to be able to handle all of the tasks that you're going to put it through. I mean, you can put it on a snowboarder going down a hill in freezing cold, or you can put it on my bow in 100 degrees when we're bow hunting. I mean, and it's going to be able to withstand those temperature changes. So no doubt about it, durability is built into the Garmin products. You know, for me, What I like about the Garmin Verb is its simplicity and its ease of usage. It's not something that I have to spend a ton of time reading an instruction manual for. It's basically take it out of the box, charge it up, take it into the field and turn it on. The basic user settings out there primarily cover the majority of my needs. Then I like the fact that if I want to get more creative, I want slow motion shots, I want time-lapse shots, I want to edit in some different features into some of my videos. I want to use the overlays to be able to show how fast I'm going, look at geographic coordinates, be able to follow my track. I can do all those. So whether I'm looking for a simple turn it on, point and shoot the videos that I'm looking at, or if I want to get more aggressive with it, those are some of the features that are built into the Garmin Verb that I really like.
If you want to tell a better story, visit verb.garmin.com. Let's get away from the ranch for a bit and drop in and see the newest products at the 2015 SHOT Show in Las Vegas.
Today I'm going to talk to you about our new two-tone light pipe, featured in a design that we've had for the last 20 years with the magnetic shotgun sights. For all of you that have had these sights for the last 20 years, as we've been in your home for quite a while, we now have the replacement light pipe with this red tone, brightly luminescent right in the dead center of the sight in itself, easily exchanged and changeable for the entire sight that you've had for years now. As you know, our magnetic sight is easily mounted, placed right on the rib, drops right on, clips as you can see here, with a light pipe being easily exchanged and swapped out for any range of colors from green to red and green now with the two-tone and standard packaging, the brightest luminescent light we've ever had. I'm going to talk to you about our new Lightwave design. As a matter of fact, we have this patented exoskeletal frame, currently designed, angled purposefully to allow the light induction to twice the lumens within your featured light pipe. Everything is interchangeable, simply placed with the key, pops in straight through the front, easy in, easy out. We have a patented locking mechanism, prevents you from actually popping out. And we decided to go ahead and do that with the rear as well. Only one patented currently within the industry with the rear interchangeable light pipes. Allows you to place any color you wish. Reds, greens, whites, standard blacks, anything like that. Allows you to co-witness between both. And that's available right now for all Glocks, Smith & Wesson M&Ps, M&P Compacts, Springfield XDs, and several Ruger lines. If you need more information or have any questions, reach out to us at HighVisSights.com.
Like what you see on Deer Gear? Win products and gift cards simply by liking us on Facebook. Just visit facebook.com/DeerGearTV. Deer Gear is brought to you by Smith & Wesson, made in the USA since 1852. Stealth Cam, join the trail cam revolution. And by Yamaha ATVs, real world tough.
Engel's got the original high-performance cooler and a whole lot more. Engel coolers, go with the original.
I've never shot a multicolored pig like that. It was just awesome. First pig with the crossbow. I am pumped and excited.
If you enjoy the outdoors, you're going to want to have a Bubba Blade by your side. Introducing the Bubba Blade Rhino, aka the stubby skinning knife.
Well, on this pig today, I used the Bubba Blade stubby. I mean, that thing worked phenomenally.
We've shortened up the handle to 4 inches and put a razor-sharp 4-inch skinning blade on it to make the perfect skinning and gutting knife. You'll be able to work close in with ease. Like all Bubba Blades, the knife features our patented handle that gets sticky when wet, so it won't slip out of your hand while you're working. Combined with our razor-sharp skinning blade, you have one kick-ass knife. Go online at BubbaBlade.com to order your Bubba Blade today.
When it comes to racing big deer, Purina is the leader in deer nutrition research. Our Antler Max research and development team is committed to developing products that provide results in your deer management program with a difference you can see. If you're ready to take your deer operation to the next level, look no further than Purina's new and improved Antler Max premium deer feeds. You can find them at your local Purina retailer. Purina Antler Max Premium Deer Feed, a difference you can see.
Nikon's no-fault policy was created for those who continually push the envelope, travel the farthest, stay the longest, brave the most hostile elements. We do our best to deliver on our promise of a lifetime of performance. And we'll stand with you should accidents happen. Trust earned. Nikon.
Zippo hand warmers. 12-hour, reusable, indisposable furnaces that keep you fishing longer. Because cold hands bite.
Our last stop at SHOT Show is at the Thompson Center booth to see what they have featured for this year.
Hey guys, my name's Danielle Sanville. I'm the brand manager from Thompson Center. We're here at SHOT Show and we're talking to you today about the Encore Pro Hunter system. This is actually one of my favorite guns. It's a single shot gun, can be a pistol, the same frame can actually be a rifle as well, and you change out the barrels. It's really simple, it's a couple screws, and you can change from a rifled barrel to a slug barrel to a muzzleloader barrel, and we have accessory barrels all the way from 204 Ruger all the way up to the Smith & Wesson 500. For more information about these, if you're interested, go to tcarms.com.
So now let's join Danielle out in the field with her Thompson Center Encore Pro Hunter as she has just sat down in a tripod blind.
So we're out there, and probably within 5 minutes of being in the stand, we see our first couple doe. And then within another 2 minutes, we see a couple buck come out. And these guys are probably 8-pointers as well, but pretty young. And then another one comes out. And then, out of the corner of my eye, I see this big guy, and he's walking far behind, and he walks all the way to the right, down, following a deer, following a doe, like chasing the doe. And I look back at Jeff and I say, and that's really all I did. My eyeballs grew. And he says, yep, that's the one. Whew, man, that buck just dropped. Like 308 Encore dropped that buck. He did not move. When I walked up on him and saw how big he was, I was just, it was just a priceless feeling.
That was a great deer that Danielle was able to harvest, and prime example of how a supplemental feeding program can produce big bucks. Let's hear from our friends at Purina as where to place your protein feeder.
Where is the best place on my property to place a protein feeder? I get asked this question all the time when visiting with landowners. The answer is very simple. Put yourself in the shoes of a big buck. That buck primarily thinks about cover, food, and water all year except during the breeding season. To keep it simple and less stressful on your bucks during antler growing season, the best thing to do is to place your protein feeders in thick cover next to a water source. That way, all the deer have to do is simply get up from their bedding area and food and water are located close by. In addition, evenly spread out your protein feeders on your property so they are equal distances from each other. This way, deer can easily access our feeder location from anywhere on the property. For more information on the product, visit us at antlermax.com.
Like what you see on Deer Gear? Win products and gift cards simply by liking us on Facebook at DeerGearTV. You'll get up-to-date info on all our featured gear and the inside scoop on upcoming giveaways. Just visit facebook.com/DeerGearTV. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Okay, ready.
Get a mug! Get a mug! The bug! The bug!